This is a developing immigration story involving one of the most widely discussed deportation cases affecting refugee families in the United States. Today, we bring you the latest confirmed update on Ma Yang, the Hmong American mother of 5, whose deportation to Laos shocked communities across the country. What you are about to hear is based on verified reporting from reliable news organizations that have continued to follow her case and the broader issue of Southeast Asian deportations. Ma Yang was born in a refugee camp in Thailand after her family fled Laos following the Vietnam War. She later resettled in the United States as a child and spent nearly her entire life there. She grew up in America, built her life there, and raised her children in the U.S. Ma Yang was a lawful permanent resident, but not a U.S. citizen. After serving prison time for a cannabis-related conviction, she became subject to deportation under federal immigration law. In early 2025, immigration authorities deported her to Laos, a country she had never lived in, did not fully speak the language of, and had no established support system in. At the time of her deportation, Ma Yang's 5 children remained in the United States. Her case drew national attention and sparked outrage among immigrant rights groups, refugee advocates, and Southeast Asian communities. As of early 2026, verified reporting confirms that Ma Yang remains in Laos. There has been no confirmed reversal of her deportation, no public announcement of humanitarian parole, and no verified legal ruling allowing her return to the United States. It is important to clearly separate what has changed from what has not. Ma Yang has not been reunited with her children. Her deportation order has not been publicly reopened. Deportations to Laos involving Southeast Asian Americans continue. These facts have been confirmed through follow-up reporting by independent and community-based news outlets tracking these cases. However, there is a significant update regarding Ma Yang's life since her deportation. According to reliable reporting, Ma Yang is now involved in helping other deportees who arrive in Laos from the United States. Many of these individuals, like her, were raised in America and deported years later due to old criminal convictions. Reports indicate that she has become part of an informal support network, assisting newly deported individuals with basic survival needs, including navigating daily life, locating housing, accessing food, and connecting with others who have gone through the same experience. Journalists covering deportations to Laos report that many deportees arrive with limited documentation, limited language skills, and little to no access to employment or health care. Advocacy groups say the transition is often overwhelming, especially for those who left Laos as children or were never raised there at all. In that environment, peer-to-peer assistance has become one of the few forms of support available. While Ma Yang does not hold any official position, her role helping others reflects how deportees often rely on one another to survive. Despite this involvement, Ma Yang's own situation remains extremely difficult. Reporting confirms that she continues to face economic hardship, social isolation, and long-term uncertainty in Laos. Her children remain in the United States, growing up without their mother physically present. Advocacy organizations say cases like Ma Yang's highlight how deportation permanently alters families, particularly when parents are removed from children who depend on them. Ma Yang's deportation is not an isolated case. News investigations and community reporting show that deportations of Hmong, Cambodian, Vietnamese, and Laotian Americans have increased in recent years. Many of those deported arrived legally as refugees, grew up in the United States, and consider America their only home. Yet decades later, past criminal convictions, including nonviolent offenses, have resulted in permanent removal and family separation. Advocacy groups across the United States continue to push for immigration reform, including protections for long-term permanent residents and refugee families. As of now, there have been no policy changes that would affect Ma Yang's case. Her deportation remains final under current enforcement decisions. Here are the confirmed facts as they stand today. Ma Yang is still in Laos. She has not been allowed to return to the United States. She remains separated from her children. While her legal status has not changed, her role within the deportee community has evolved from someone forcibly removed from her home to someone helping others survive the same reality. This story continues to develop, and updates will be reported as new, verified information becomes available.